Thank you for joining me today. I am using the small magical tray mold from Molds and Shapes. I'm using the NicPro 1-to-1 resin, and I am going to attempt a 3D bloom. So I have, excuse me, I just want to make sure I have enough for my white. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the center yet, but I'm spreading this out and just layering it because I am going to pour a little glitter mix that I did on the edge. So I completely forgot. I was hoping to do this in one layer, but I might have to do it in two. So let me first put aside my white, enough resin for my white, and I think I'll do maybe 25 grams. I know I usually go like 30, but let's just do 25 because I feel like 30 might be too much, and I do want some more resin in my mold here. So 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, and I'm going to pour a little bit more here because I was hoping not to do a top coat. I'll see. So I'll just pour the rest of it in here. And maybe I'll still be able to get away with it. We'll see. Then in here I've got, in this cup, I mixed in some really cool Chica Brown eye candy glitter and some of my clear crushed glass from Michaels. I put it together to hopefully maybe weigh it down a little bit. So let me first, I haven't decided if I'm going to use this mix or this cute little flower button that I found at Hobby Lobby. So first let me get my glitter mix together on the edge here. And I think the rule is that if you put your your mold with your resin first and then put in your glitter mix on the edge, it won't spread as much as if you do it the other way. Meaning if I had put this first and then put my layer of resin, then this would have spread more into the center, which kind of makes sense. So, you know, because the clear is pushing. Oh, I saw a bubble there that I missed, but it's warm here. It's getting warm here, so it's a little harder to do 3D blooms because my resin is thickening up real fast. Oops, faster than normal, so I have to kind of work faster. Oh shoot, another bubble. Gosh darn it. So I think I put 30, is it 30 grams in here? Oh my goodness, will I just do it just right? Wow, that's cool. Okay, so maybe put a little bit more here because it kind of didn't go to the edge. Whoops, it is coming in. Oh, don't go too much in. Kind of make this one a little bit more even. Okay, so now I'm at a decision point. Now, do I put the yellow or not? So let me just see if I can control this, because you know there's just no way to control resin at all. It'll just do its own thing and say ha ha to me. Let's put the yellow. I mean, you know, it's there, it's pretty. Oops, just moved my mold there. Clean that up. I always like to clean as I go along. All right, let's put this in the center. I think it's right here. Oh boy, it's going to stick out. I haven't thought through how I'm going to draw the petals yet, so it's probably just a spiral, going to be a spiral, which is the easiest and safest for me, but just keeping... Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put some alcohol inks so that it'll start moving around. So my first color is going to be the sunset. I'm just going to do it around the yellow flower. And I'm using new Classic Alcohol inks this time. And then, being a very colorful chick, I'm going to go green. And then on the outside, I'm going to do yellow. So I haven't done one of these in a long time, where I put alcohol inks and, you know, spread it out. And I'm not gonna swirl it. That looks kind of pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to mix up my clear, and I'm going to use Castincraft, and I'm going to put 3 drops in. 1, 2, 3, and that is in 25 grams of clear resin of the NicPro. Mix it really well. And I'm just sort of going to go let the spirit guide me on how to sort of draw the petals, you know? So there is that. It looks a little faint to me, but let's just go for it. Usually I do really dark, so let's see what really white opacity for my bloom. So let's see what this will be like. Okay, I'm so tempted to do like a shape of the petaling, but I've done a few of that, so I feel just a little bit more confident today doing spirals, you know, and then following the shape of the edge of the mold. So we shall see. Cut a little bit of a hole. I'm going to start, whoops, oh my goodness, well, it just determined where I was going to start. Just dropped. And I'm going to do a wavy. My stream's kind of coming out thin. That's interesting. Well, let's just see what happens. I've been doing some thick ones, so this is kind of in between a thin and a thick. I'm only going to go to the edge of the glitter. I don't want to go too far out. Cool, I had this to spare. I'm going to complete the circle here. I might just go, oh. Remember, this is the part that's always has my emergency gasp in my throat, because it might cause blobbies. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this where, let's see here. If I do, I'm just going to follow this and let's just see what happens. So this is going to come, and I don't want to bring my glitter mix in, so as much as I can. So I'm going to do this, and I'm making sure my dotting tool doesn't go, you know, to the bottom of the mold. So if I did that, then I'm going to do this one here. Like Julie's molds, you know, I'm trying to make this sort of do its own, create its own pattern. So that was there. So this one has got to come like this, I think. And then over here, I'm just doing it on these little round ones. So, okay, there, so then it's there. That's round, and then that's over there. So I'm going to take this one in. And you come over here, then there's a big gap. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. And here. And then here. The center's looking kind of cool, you know, the pattern there. Oops, went too far out there. And here. I guess I should have thought this through in the beginning, but you know, I just went to my mold supply and I went, well, which mold do I feel like playing with today? So this was the one that got picked. Okay, well, at least that's forming there, you know? So, okay, I'll just continue on. And it's over, oops, almost went to the edge there, whoa! And then here. Okay, so there was their one, so then this is the last one. Okay, now I might actually go like this on the big ones and just on some of them, you know, just that. Okay, that's a little quirky there, so I'll try do that one just to give it a little like this. This and the, oh, sugar. So it's kind of like every other one. It's kind of how it's looking. Not quite getting it on the center of the the wide petal there, but it'll just have to do. And then this one here too. Okay. Now I am, because I'm going crazy about this, I'm going to put some dots in. And I wish my hole wasn't so big because I want to do small ones. Whoops. Just to see if it does anything. I know it probably won't. Well, it won't, especially where I put it above the flower, the little sunflower button. But maybe this will do something. Okay. Now, the only thing I can think of is that this, some of these are narrow. So I'm so tempted to go over it, but I'm not going to. So this looks like I have room for a top coat, but I want to shape it into a bowl. You know me and my bowls. So we'll see. I'll see how it spreads, and then I'll decide. So hopefully the temperature is See, this is spreading out nicely. This is taking its time. Oh, so I think I will have to put a top coat. All right, I will see you for the next step, whether it's an unmolding or putting a top coat. See you soon. Alrighty, so I decided not to put a top coat, and I might regret it, but who knows? I want to I'm just too impatient. I want to see what this turned out like. So I'm going to use my cheat sheet, which is a black background, and then I'm going to shape it into a bowl. So let me put this over there. This side looks pretty. Wait, was that the back side? No, this is the back side. Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa! It closed. It closed. Oh my goodness, what on earth is that? Oh no. Oh, that was something in my... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me show you with the... Even in the white. Well, you can't quite see it. You can't quite see it, but... Oh, wow. That's pretty. Oh, I love it. And I love the shape of the petals. Oh, I'm so mad at what these are. Maybe they're the... Oh well, and that center with the little dots, that kind of helps close the center. So let me put it in my bowl. You know, I think what that is, those are the other side of that clear crushed glass, but oh, I love my petals. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Love, love, love this. Okie doke. In it goes into my faithful steel bowl. And it won't stick because once it cures, it just pops out. So because this has been a while, I might have to put something underneath, on top of it to hold it. But I may just shape it like this, and not put anything on it. But I'm so happy with my, and I think it's that alcohol inks that I used. So, and I like the brown background. It's just these. Oh, gosh, gone it. Oh, well, art, right? Okay. Oh, I'm just loving this bloom. Let me take you in for a close-up. Oh, I'm just so happy. And that little daisy little button looks cute. Okay. I'll take a nice photo, hopefully, and maybe we can just forget those white pieces there. Catch you later.